This little one is a 3-week-old ginger tabby boy, rescued by Nyanta no Kai. We entrusted him to Imi, a milk volunteer. But soon after, he started having seizures repeatedly. They would stop, then happen again and again. During each seizure, his breathing seemed labored and painful. He tries to walk, but it seems like his legs have no strength. Carefully, he tries to take a step forward, but he loses his balance and falls over. In late August, we received a request about 5 kittens. Their mother cat was heavily pregnant, almost ready to give birth. The day before we planned to rescue them, we got an urgent call from the person who contacted us. One ginger kitten had wandered off and was lying listless. We immediately changed our plans and headed out to rescue him that day. The mother cat had hidden the kittens all in one spot. But even when she came near the weak ginger kitten, she showed no interest and passed by. It seemed the mother cat had abandoned him. The mother cat instinctively. The mother may have given up, thinking this kitten wouldn't survive. A mother cat, living under harsh conditions, must find food to feed her kittens and to stay alive herself. Weak kittens that slow her down are abandoned without hesitation. It's a harsh reality, but it's a survival instinct. We cannot blame the mother cat. That day, we rescued 4 kittens and took them to the vet. The ginger kitten, who was very weak, received an IV and glucose treatment. The next day, we successfully rescued the remaining ginger kitten. Thinking everything was safe, we captured the mother cat and took her to the vet for spay surgery. But the following day, we got another call saying a kitten's cry could still be heard. We rushed back to the site and rescued the last kitten, a tortoiseshell. We're sorry you were alone all night. You must have been so scared and lonely. Thank you for crying out to let us know, and thank you for surviving. The tortoiseshell mother had actually given birth to 6 kittens. She must have been under immense stress every single day. We're sorry you'll return to outdoor life, but you'll never have to go through pregnancy again. Please live freely now. We were able to rescue all 6 kittens. 2 of them, Peter and Yuki, went to our member Momo's home. Clara and Heidi went to Aria, a milk volunteer. Mei and Momofuku went to Imi, a milk volunteer helping us for the first time. All 4 kittens entrusted to milk volunteers will gather at Momo's home once they are weaned. We were a little worried about Momofuku, who had been weak, but he drank his milk before departure, so we hope he grows up healthy and strong. Wishing him a life full of happiness, Emi gave him the name Momofuku, which means 100 blessings. On the first night after leaving him with Emi, we received a message in the group chat. It said Momofuku was breathing very heavily. The rescue site was extremely hot, so could Momofuku have heat stroke? There was no drooling or mouth breathing, so we decided to monitor him overnight. We ended up leaving a difficult kitten with Emmy, who was helping for the first time. Emmy, who stayed up watching him all night, contacted us around 5 a.m. It seemed Momofuku was no longer in immediate danger. Around 3:30 a.m., he drank milk and even peed. His breathing became calmer, and he seemed to be sleeping soundly. We hoped his condition would keep improving little by little, and we were praying for that earnestly. Like this, he didn't seem different from his lively sister Mei. But Momofuku seemed to have a serious problem that wasn't visible on the outside. While his sister Mei was running around, even just sitting still, Momofuku's body would sway. He couldn't keep his balance. He started having seizures every 3 to 4 hours. His eyes blinked painfully, and it seemed like he couldn't breathe well. After the seizures stopped, he would drink milk and then stay lying down for a long time. When he fell into a deep sleep, he became limp, not reacting no matter how we touched him. There was no strength in his legs or arms at all. At first, we thought things would change once his strength returned, but even after several days, nothing changed. The big difference from the other kittens made our anxiety grow. He seemed to be thinking hard about how to move as he wanted. He started moving hesitantly, but it didn't go as he hoped. Even when he took just a tiny step, little by little, he would fall down right away. Still, he tried again and again. We showed the video to the doctor at the animal hospital we always go to. There was a possibility of cerebellar ataxia, and it might be congenital. But at this small size, even a CT scan would not reveal anything yet. They said testing might be possible once he grows to about 6 months old. They also said other symptoms might appear before then and reveal the cause. For now, the priority is for him to drink milk and grow, to survive this critical stage. All we can do is keep watching over him. But the seizures became even worse, happening more often and lasting more than 3 minutes. With the increase in nighttime seizures, caring for him became even harder. It was painful even to watch Momofuku suffer. This was a situation we had never experienced before, and Emmy's home was already in a state of panic. Seeing Momofuku struggling right in front of her, we thought about how hard it must have been for Emmy. We couldn't let this burden continue any longer. We thought we had to take Momofuku back quickly, but Emmy told us, "I will keep caring for Mei-chan properly until he is weaned." Those were her words to us. So we decided to take back only Mei, who had been cared for together with him. Momofuku couldn't be a playmate for Mei at that time. We thought that would be better for Mei as well. Momofuku would continue to stay with Emmy. Mei had to say goodbye for a little while to her beloved Momofuku here. She went to Momo's home to reunite with her other siblings. Mei moved to Momo's home. Mei is the smallest one, but she quickly got along well and seems to be playing with them. And Momofuku, now left alone, strangely, the frequent seizures he used to have suddenly stopped completely around the beginning of September. His movements became a little smoother. Maybe he was starting to figure out how to keep his balance. He was beginning to walk well. He drank plenty of milk and had a very good appetite. He even started showing such a cute expression while sitting on a lap. He began to groom himself, something he hadn't done before. "Every day is full of joy," Emmy said happily. Good job. Keep it up, Mei-chan." How much he must have suffered in that tiny body. Thank you for fighting so hard. Momofuku survived the life-threatening stage. The amount of milk he drank gradually decreased, and he started eating weaning food. It's about time to go pick him up and move him to Momo's home. Seeing him sleep so comfortably on a lap, we could tell Momofuku felt very relaxed at Emmy's home. He was the very image of a carefree kitten. Mei-chan was so happy that his health had greatly improved. But then, there is something we didn't want to admit, but had to face. That is, Momofuku's eyes are probably not able to see, and maybe his ears might not hear either. When he walks along the wall, and when he reaches a dead end or a gap, at first he just freezes. But the second time, he remembers and can change direction. Even though he is so tiny, Momofuku is very smart. Emmy said that Momofuku will surely be happy. Momofuku is alive today, thanks to Emmy. Thank you so much. After we take him back once he is weaned, we plan to consult a proper hospital. Sorry for troubling you, Kitten. Momofuku might actually be quite mischievous. Thanks to Emmy's devoted care, Momofuku safely grew until he was weaned. We will pick him up on Monday, September 11th. Momofuku will reunite with his siblings at Momo's home, after a long time. Now, Momofuku might even be able to play well with his siblings. We are really looking forward to seeing that. And as for how many trials God has given Momofuku, we still don't know for sure. But Momofuku will be fine. Now he shows no signs of difficulty, often playing and walking around. Surely he will keep going strong without giving up. We will keep watching over Momofuku so that this hard-working boy can truly find happiness.